Excuse me, can you help me?
Yeah, what could I do for you?
I'm trying to find the toilet, please.
Ah, the toilet is about 3-minute walk from here.
Great! Could you tell me how to get there?
Yes, go straight this road until you see the goose cage, and then you turn to the left and keep walking until you see the toilet logos.
Thank you so much. Is it easy to spot?
Yeah, it's easy to see because the toilet at the end of the park.
Perfect! Thanks again. See you next time.
Yeah, sure. Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Alexa Cindy Safara Anasrullah. I'm from Bina Serana Informatika University and I'm majoring information system. Today, my NIM is 19241689. Today we will learn about getting together to fill my English assignment from Miss Visa. Okay, what's getting is? Let's see from the next slide. Getting is a type of verbal which is used as a noun and ends with "ing". So getting is it's like verb but act like a noun. And they can be a subject, object, or complement in a sentence. It's like when you tell someone that something doing in some time. Okay, let's see to the next slide. Function of gerunds as a subject. For example, gardening is a hobby which is beneficial in many ways. And example, next example is planting vegetables in your backyard is a good thing to consider. We can see from the example that gardening and planting is a subject in a sentence, and gardening is a word uh, that from the first place from the sentence. So next, as a subject complement, for example, something that you always need to remember is watering your plants. Abby's favorite pastime is taking care of her garden. From the example here, we know that gardens here, it's be a subject to complement something to makes the sentence more clear. So watering is a subject for complement uh, complement a sentence. Okay, let's see to the next slide. Okay, now given as a direct object. So what that mean? A gerund as a direct object happens when a gerund is verb plus ing directly receives the action of a verb in a sentence. In other words, the gerund acts as a noun and answers the question what after the verb. For example, Tom enjoys harvesting vegetables in his own garden. So, what um, what Tom enjoys is harvesting. It's like if a verb is followed by another verb and that verb is function as a noun, it will take the ing from gerund. Okay, next to the next slide. Okay, now gerund as an object of preposition. Gerund as an object of preposition happen when a gerund verb with ing follows a preposition such as in, on, at, about, etc. Then gerund functions as a noun. In this case, my father take time in choosing which plants to grow in our backyard garden. Gerund here following with in, so it's called as an object of preposition. Okay, next to the next slide. Now getting as an appositive. What is appositive? It's like Shen hobby gardening makes her free time worthwhile. My goal, putting up my own garden, will soon be achieved. So what a positive mean? A positive is a noun or noun phrase that explains renames or identified another noun right next to it in a sentence. It gives more information about the noun. It's like extra info about a noun. For example, Shen's hobby gardening make her free time worthwhile. Appositives are often surrounded by commas, but not always. Depends if the extra info is essential or not. So that is gerund as an appositive. Let's see the next slide. Let's practice. Identify the gerund is the sentence and state is function. What makes her happy in seeing her plant grow every day? We can see that saying in the sentence it's gerund, gerund which is we use in what a function gerund in the sentence. Gerund in the sentence is be a subject complement. And number two, he spent time on cultivating the soil before he start to plant. What a function of this gerund in the sentence? Alright, this gerund function is subject of preposition. And number three, my sister aim teaching other people to plan is little by little coming true. So, what function of teaching is of gerund? Teaching in this sentence is gerund, uh, function of gerund from a positive. And then number four, gardening is a good hobby to explore. What a function gerund of gardening here in this sentence? Yeah, gardening is the first place. So gardening here, function uh, be the subject in this sentence. And number five, they love helping each other take care of their garden. What gerund of helping the function of the sentence? Of course, it's help us to direct a subject. Okay, next we can write the summary here. Okay, okay. Thank you for today. I'm sorry if I make a lot of mistake, and I hope I'll be better again. And thank you for watching and listening. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.